Ticket touts. We love to hate them, but many people deal with them if the need is great enough. Take these fans attending a concert by the world's top R&B star Beyonce in Cardiff last night.
If you can afford it, I expect people will use them. Personally, I don't agree with that.
Price is extortionate. Obviously, it's people with a lot of time on their hands and buying 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 tickets. Someone's making a lot of money out of this.
If you really want to go to a game or a gig, I'd buy a ticket, yeah. Wouldn't hesitate, really, to be honest. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Supply and demand, yeah. If they want to try and make a bit of money, then let them do it.
Well, that ambivalent view is shared by the government. In April, it introduced a law making it illegal to resell football tickets over the internet for a profit, but it shied away from similar moves for concert tickets. Today, the latest government inquiry into ticket touts closes. It's been looking at the impact of touts on performers, promoters and the public. Touts deny that they're racketeers. They claim to provide a genuine secondary market for a commodity that's not available elsewhere. Here's one nameless ticket seller we spoke to at Wimbledon last year.
It is essential, and if you're a true fan of something, of course you'd like to get the tickets. Some of these people are desperate to get in. Yeah. They come down and they get in a queue for a whole day. They get ripped off with the strawberries and cream, and they don't see any first-class tennis. They don't want to go in the gate. They want to go and see Court 1 or Centre Court. And I'm there.
Well, I'm joined by Eric Baker, who's the founder and chief executive of Viagogo. That's an online business which has deals to resell tickets for Manchester United and Chelsea home matches. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? None of us like the idea of touts, but many of us are prepared to use them.
Well, I think that's right. I think it's what fans really separate in their minds is the difference between having the resale option. Every fan wants the ability to buy or sell a ticket in the aftermarket, and touting, which is really sort of the charge term that refers to the shady blokes who are outside the front gates or who are oftentimes operating sort of fraudulent sites on the internet. And it's the touting that needs to be cleaned up. People are looking for a safe, secure alternative to trade tickets.
But we can all be touts these days, really, can't we, with sites such as eBay on the internet?
Well, I think there's no question that we can all resell tickets that we can't use, and in that sense be entering the resale market. But the difference between us and a tout is that when we're reselling the tickets, hopefully we're doing it in a way where we're actually selling tickets that we have, doing it in a way where the tickets aren't fraudulent, and we know people can get what they paid for.
So what action, if any, do you think the UK government should be taking as a result of this investigation?
Well, I think it's everybody, of course, in the, all fans, everybody in the ticketing industry definitely shares the government's concerns, which is how do we protect consumers and how do we protect fans? On the one hand, again, as I say, if you look at NME magazine, a big music magazine, did a survey of fans and found that, over 80% of fans believe they have the right to resell tickets and that the ticket is theirs. But on the other hand, of course, you have all these stories of people who have been ripped off, who pay for tickets that never arrive, who buy tickets they think are in one location and end up with tickets in a different location. So I think it's really all about trying to come up with a solution that will preserve people's rights to resell the tickets, but making sure that there's some transparency and security in the marketplace.
But the event organisers often don't help in situations like this, do they? They quite often don't make enough tickets available to genuine fans and therefore exacerbate the problem.
Well, I think that's exactly right. What you're getting at is that, and to be fair to everyone, people have been reselling tickets since the days of the gladiators. So, back in ancient Rome, someone was saying, who needs two, who needs four? And the reason that this fundamental behavior has gone on for all live events is it's simply supply and demand. You've got, only maybe 40,000 seats at a venue and 400,000 people who would like to attend. No matter what you do, there's going to be a resale market because of that fundamental supply and demand law. Therefore, you can't eliminate it, but how do you make it more orderly and more fair?
Eric Baker from the online ticket reselling site Viagogo, thank you.